What's up, guys? My voice is completely shot, but we have a decision to make. But first, we're gonna take the JDMW over to my parents' house because it's 22 degrees outside. And that window won't go up, as is typical with an E36. So the door panel's gonna have to come off, which means it's never gonna go back on. But we'll run over there. Their garage is heated, mine isn't. It's a Friday. Took the day off. As you'll notice, the Fiesta's not here. Went to the dealership. I'll make a video about that. It's getting a warranty repair. Fords, am I right? You already know I've owned E36s, so let's grab a handful of these. Well, I'd vote to say that this has been off before, considering that and this big machine screw that seems to be holding it on. It always gets in the way of my seatbelt. I don't know what this is even threaded into, dude. And how fucking long is it? Good lord. Yeah, that's about what I expected. There's at least one E36 owner that's watching this video right now that has seen this before. I feel your pain, brother. So as you can kind of see here, like, it seems to work okay, but like, I go down, everything looks functional. When you come up, that's when we run into issues here. So I think it must be off track in the front. So the window used to close a lot more, but now this is where it wants to stop. And you can kind of see where the issue lies if I roll it down. And then we try and go back up. You can see the front here should be going up and isn't. And if you look right here, kind of adjust it to my liking. Also, the motor is stopping when it gets to these chewed up teeth, which is why I think it can't go up high enough. So I'm not really sure what to do here. Obviously, I'm not above a temporary solution like wedging a piece of PVC pipe that's just going to keep the window up, but because the motor won't let it go that high, I don't know if I can use that solution this time. But the motor actually works and the switch works, so I don't want to take it all apart and destroy it, because it could actually be fixed. I just need a quick fix right now. Well, you guys haven't seen my dad in a while. But, motor's out. We're having trouble getting the motor to slide back in place, but this whole assembly here was skipping teeth. You can see the teeth are pretty worn up there at the top, so even if we get it working again, if I use it a bunch, it's gonna keep doing that. If we can get it to work, that's cool, but I'm pretty content with it because the window's up and that's all I really care about. It's not letting a bunch of wind come in and defeat my nice new heater. This was unbolted here, so I kind of just used a shitty bolt I had sitting around and put that back on. That's why the front was dipping forward when you rolled it up. So now when it works, it goes up and down pretty straight. So the window's up, motor's back in. Somehow we managed to reverse the polarity of the motor, because when you press up it tries to go down and then it stops because the gear's where it's at. I don't know. But the window's up, so that's fine by me. Alright guys, let's talk JDMW. My mind is pretty much made up, but I wanted to get your guys' input here. It was brought to my attention that I'm not the only person that wants to get rid of this and keep the Integra. And quite a few people upvoted a comment that said I should keep the Integra instead of this. And I tend to agree, even though the Integra is definitely worth more and I would get more out of it. There's a few reasons why I would like to do that. For one, this car is supposed to be a winter daily. It sucks. It sucks as one. The door handles are questionable at best. Classic E36 meme right there. Passenger door handle just doesn't work half the time. The heater, while it works, the cabin air filter is garbage, so it doesn't blow super hard. Now that this stays up, that's great. because I still have to drive it for like the next week. And there's just kind of that eerie, it's a BMW with 220,000 miles on it, wait for the next thing to go wrong, looming over me the whole time. So the pros of keeping the BMW is that it's manual, rear-wheel drive. And that's about all I've got. The pros for keeping the Integra, everything electronic works. It has a stereo. It's a Honda. It's not gonna break. Well, knock on that wood though. Hondas definitely get a lot more attention than anything else on this channel, so that's not that view count's really gonna sway this decision. I want your guys' input. And if there's really a push to keep the BMW, then I'll keep the BMW. But it's definitely something that is more loved on this channel than BMWs. I wanted E36s for a long time. I almost bought one a long time ago. It got sold out from under me, but I quickly got over it. It's not that special. It's a fun car, yeah, and we got some sick skids in it. But the good news is, if I get rid of this car, it's still going to be on the channel from time to time because Jake, you may or may not know, he bought another Cressida. He has a 1JZ. He'll be putting the 1JZ in his new Cressida, but he wants a muscle car. That is perfect for this. This car is not a daily driver. This is a car you just go relentlessly beat the shit out of and don't care about it. So, I spent, well, I'm about 1,100 bucks into the Integra. Sick. Jake agreed to pay $1,200 for this. It's only been improved since I've got it. It's got a heater now. The window goes up all the way. Stays up all the way. Coilovers. $1,200 still not what I've put into it if you consider registration and the blower motor and all the other stuff I've bought, wheels and tires for it and everything. But it is what it is. Jake needs a drift car, and I have to get rid of something. And I really would prefer to get rid of this and keep the Integra. The Integra would be a great driver, a great daily. Even though this has studded tires, I don't really care. It doesn't seem like we're going to get that much snow. Knock on that wood, though. If we get snow, we get snow. I'll deal with it. The other thing I should say to sway you guys is I have 2 more rear-wheel drive manual cars coming. So if you'd like to know what those are, by the way, I feel confident in pushing my Patreon again because all the stickers are caught up. So I've added 2 new tiers. We used to have the $1 and $5 tier. $1 got you, well, a thank you. $5 got you a sticker every month. But now there's a $3 tier because I started posting more on Patreon. I started posting pictures of what we're working on, kind of behind the scenes stuff. Behind the scene pictures, Q&As, like hanging out with Ross or whatever. We'll probably do some live streams here and there. That's $3 a month. $5 a month still gets you a sticker plus access to all of that. And then I added a $10 tier, which gives you access to exclusive information that only the $10 tier people will get. For example, those 2 cars will be revealed. One of them, well, hopefully both pretty soon. One of them still dependent on the USPS actually sending me the check that they owe me, the $1,200. I've already started paying for it. I just need to wait for that check to get here, finish paying for it, and then we can talk about it on the channel. So that being said, since those should be coming fairly soon, I'll go ahead and tell the $10 and up Patreon people starting next month what it is. And right now on Patreon, I think I'm at $126 a month. If we get to $200 a month, I'll give away a t-shirt, one of my Curse Forever or whatever else shirts, the Winter Beater build-off shirts, yada yada yada. I'll just pick a shirt. I'll pick one person. I'll send you a shirt. Any tier. You could be a $1 and you can still win the shirt if we get to $200. If everybody watching this video contributed $1 a month, we would have probably $1,500 to $2,000 a month, and we could do some pretty insane stuff. Everything from the Patreon goes straight back to the channel, and now everything I get from YouTube also goes straight back from the channel. I've completely segregated those 2 things, and I pay my rent on my own accord and all of my bills and shit. And the YouTube money and Patreon money goes explicitly to making videos. And if we had more in Patreon, we could do more nonsense you guys want to see. Another thing I need to bring up is that somebody recklessly offered Ross over 3 times what he paid for the Mustang. So the winter beater build-off kind of fell apart on account of Ross and I both needing to make money. So that is what it is. I'm going to put a poll up right here. Let me know what you guys would rather see in the comments too. Do I keep the BMW or do I keep the Integra? Because Jake is already ready to buy this thing. Springtime comes, they'll both be gone. But which one should I keep? I have some pretty cool ideas for the Integra that would, I think, get you guys very excited if we hold on to that for this. Otherwise, it's just slap some more stickers on it and, I don't know, drive it. Maybe put the flashers back in. I need to get fog lights though to do that. Ordered a bunch of parts for the Volvo, so we'll have some CD009 swap content coming soon. But yeah, vote in the poll. Tell me in the comments. I think you guys are probably pretty on the same page as me in that a lot of people would rather see Hondas than the old E36. This thing's a piecer, and it definitely should not be daily driven. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you want to see a picture of your car at the end of the video, submit your entries for Car of the Video to ChristopherEverHelp@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat at BigB1011. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.